I'm feeling conflicted because I feel disconnected from the career that I thought that I wanted. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, well, also welcome. Today we're just going to be talking about something I feel like a lot of people are dealing with, especially in their late 20s, maybe even earlier. So more of a life update video today. Well, not really. More of an update video. Well, it's a video. Lately, I've been applying for jobs and I don't really want them. I'm just looking at them and I'm like, I can picture them. I can picture what it's going to be like in there. I think I'm just applying for these jobs. It just got me thinking, a lot of people are in this weird stage of life where they've worked towards something, and maybe you're one of those people. You've worked so long and so hard towards a career or a goal in your career, and then you get there and you're like, oh, I don't really know if I want this anymore. A lot of people end up in this weird stage where the life they work towards suddenly doesn't feel quite right for them, or it doesn't feel like that is where they really want to go. And I think I'm one of those people. So where I'm currently at is I quit my job. In the last few months, I have really put some time and effort into myself, and instead of just being a working girl, I have been a human being. I think that was really helpful. Like, if you can do it, please do it. I gave myself some time to just be, and I think it really helped me. I think it really helped settle myself, ground myself in a way that wasn't quit one job and then start a new job straight away and not have any idea of where I really wanted to go. That was the goal. And that's what I did. I just started browsing. I didn't put any pressure on myself. I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna see what's out there. Just gonna have a look. And there were a few jobs that I was like, oh, okay, like not bad. I started applying for jobs, but in the meantime, I've just been, trying to figure some things out and trying to make content, and just overall, I'm just feeling a bit conflicted. Trying to figure things out, like where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? Do I really want to climb the corporate ladder? Do I want to be a lawyer? What other areas am I interested in? What other career paths am I interested in? There are so many questions and there are so many intricacies in these decisions. And I find that it can be quite daunting and overwhelming. That's just me. So I thought, surely there is someone out there who is just hoping that someone else feels the same. Because let me tell you, I do. I guess it's part of life. One thing that does get quite difficult is knowing that you've put so much of your hard work, your time, your energy, trying to do something that you thought would be right for you. I think coming to that realization is that it can be quite difficult to really accept that. And coming to a point where you realize, should I pivot? Should I pivot in my career? We can have it at around the 30 mark. Some people have them when they're 40, 50, 60. The beauty of that is we can change our careers at any time. Yes, there might be a few extra steps involved, but your life experience and your work experience will all come into play. It's okay to be scared to pivot your career. It's a big change, it's a big move. Finally reaching that career or that goal that you've worked really hard for, finally getting there and then realizing, oh, I don't connect with this anymore. I don't know if the natural progression of this role is where I really see my life going. That's a scary feeling. That was a big wake-up call. Just a little insight. If you get into a career, or if you're looking to get into a career, really take note of the people who are working at the top. If they're not living the life that you want to live at that age, or approximate age, whatever, that could be a good indication that that career path may not be for you. Or it might be for you. For me, I felt a real disconnect with that. Nah. Once you have that thought of, maybe I don't like this, that's how scary it could be to pivot. Because you do, it's scary. It is a scary decision. Like, you have put in so much of your hard work, your time, your energy, your money, and then you get there and you're like, oh, don't like it, but now what do I do? That pivot is terrifying. At least it is for me. a lot of the time it can come in waves of like, what else? I can't do anything else. All I know is this, you know, but this opens a few doors for me, but then I don't like any of those doors. Like, you don't necessarily want to throw something away, but you also don't know if you want to spend your whole life doing it. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes people tend to feel guilt around not being grateful for the job or the career path. I think some people may get pressure from, you know, external forces, and you got there, you achieved the goal, you did it. You're just realizing or coming to the realization that maybe it's just not for you, you know, or maybe it is. And maybe this is the thing, maybe it is for you, but maybe you just need a break. Maybe you've been working for 10-15 years and you just need a minute, like, to just sit. Maybe you just need enough time off without an impending deadline of like, I have to go back to work. Not like just an elongated break. And I've definitely felt this, is the pressure of certainty. No. That pressure, especially towards your late 20s, you don't need to add that pressure onto yourself. Pressuring yourself to have it all figured out isn't really going to help you either. Like, it's not helping me. Like, I put that pressure on myself and I'm like, girl, stop. Like, I cannot think when I'm like, I should have done this by now. Like, I should be happy in my career. I should really needs to leave. Like, get out. I think it's important to realize that you can fund your life with a job that you have without the job being your entire identity. It's important to be able to detach from you as a human being and you as your working self. Two different things. Now, to sum up, I'm not saying everyone should quit their job and go run on this amazing self-discovery journey, although that would be great. I'm not saying that. And I know that being able to take time off is a privilege because not everyone gets that opportunity. So if you are lucky enough to have that option, have that chance to take some time off and not have that impending doom at the end of your holiday being, I have to go back to work and I have to do all these things. If you have that, please do not forget to be grateful for that time, because not everyone will get that. And I think being so grateful for that really helps me move through a lot of these emotions, because it is one of those times where you know that we'll have to return to work, but in the interim, you can just enjoy and be grateful for this period in your life where maybe you do get the chance to reflect and rediscover what you like and who you are and grow and change into the person that you want to be. It's also really important to not overhaul yourself and just think that you need to change your life overnight. Anyway, I do think people deserve to know they're allowed to question whether something still fits. Sometimes it's letting yourself admit that you want something different. So just keep that in mind. In saying that, I hope that this helped someone out there, because it is a roller coaster. That's all from me today, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice to feel less alone. So if you are someone who is currently trying to figure out if they're going to pivot in their career change, if they're not, if they just need a break, if they're a bit burnt out, anything at all, let me know in the comments below and we can get through this together. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.